Wait, Ellie! The ice cream truck's here!
Ice cream!
It has megaphones and bullets. Oh, they really buck up the game.
Well, hey, it's in the apocalypse. They have to protect themselves.
Don't you dare edit that ice cream sound effect out.
I was not the one who decided to start the part while I was still going. Just for the record, everyone. Also, we're getting very close to the part of the game where I stopped the last time I played.
For ice cream.
Ice cream is an acceptable reason to stop playing.
Possibly. But yeah, once we get past the army people, I think we're going to see some infected down here, but I don't remember. But
So-
I have to question why they're after one guy and a girl
Because
when
she's
they're
they killed
already
someone.
outside the walls.
They killed some of their own, so I guess it's just revenge at this point.
Outside the walls. Let the zombies do it.
It's not as satisfying that way.
Yeah,
Ellie
you
doesn't
gotta-
bother with the gas mask because she's...
He's already infected.
So who cares?
Whether she's
Yeah.
immune.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, even if you're infected, why bother putting it on? Because it doesn't have to affect anything.
Well, the stuff
I
probably
would- I would-
smells nasty.
It smells bad. Put the gas mask on.
I
Oh, now it
wouldn't
smells
be
like human
surprised
funk.
if it did cause some breathing trouble. But Ellie
Yeah,
doesn't
if
really.
anything, I would assume that even if you already are infected, it might speed up the process. I always took it as that.
Might speed up the process or at least give you a cough. But
Asthma.
But yeah, they tell her they just leave her without the gas mask to underline the fact that yes, she's immune. There's not going to be a plot twist where it turns out she's not.
And because
Rocks.
making a gas mask model for her would take time.
Well, no, not really. They just stick a gas mask on her.
Making
much
an
effort.
animation where she puts the gas mask on would take time.
Well, so did making this entire subway section. Somehow I think the gas mask would have just been a drop in the bucket.
You know, you don't have to keep on cutting down my points, man.
It's what
It's what we do.
Get with the program, man. Where have you been?
I ask that question a lot myself, actually.
But yeah, there's going to be a lot of waiting around in water in this area.
Oh, swimming section, damn it!
It's actually brighter in underwater than it is up there.
Well, because of all the spores.
Da, da, da. Do you
Yeah,
have
this-
unlimited air,
No.
so you can drown?
Yeah.
I think it runs off Tomb Raider logic, where if you use up all of your oxygen, then your health starts draining.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Of course, I say Tomb Raider logic, and Super Mario 64 did that too, so...
Yeah.
No, wait, I'm sorry, wait. The oxygen meter was your health meter, Super Mario
Yeah.
64. So
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, Tomb Raider, okay.
Ellie?
I'm fine.
This is also where we find out that Ellie has a fear of water, was it? Or she can't swim.
She can't swim.
Well, when would you learn how to swim? Honestly, it's
It'd
not.
still be useful to know.
It'd still be useful to know, but you know, you need a pool or something.
Who's really? Yeah, and who's really gonna keep a pool filled in a time like this? I mean, this is Boston, so the ocean's like right there.
And again, I ask, how's that Antarctica tribe doing?
So now in this section we need to help Ellie around.
It's a good thing there's convenient planks of wood. flying
Pallet.
around.
Pallets.
Yeah, pallets. I knew the name for them. I just forgot.
Sure you did.
I do know. I did know the name for them.
Have you ever worked at retail, Ted?
Yes, I have.
Well, then I believe that you know the name for it.
What the hell? I thought she was sinking for a second. Ellie, hold your breath.
How do these people take a shower in this
They
world?
don't, I'm imagine.
Nobody showers, nobody shits.
Well, I
Probably
mean,
just-
they have to clean themselves occasionally.
Well, they'd probably take baths rather than showers.
well, yeah, but still, they have to clean themselves sometime.
Yeah, well, cleanliness
Stuff to
wasn't
pilfer.
that huge. cleanliness wasn't that big a thing, actually, back in the day before showers and stuff. That's part of the reason why spices were so sought after, because they were used as deodorant.
I say, George, you smell like jalapeno.
Pilfering their stuff.
Underwater.
So if the gas mask
Joel knows no bounds.
So if the gas mask filters unbreathable stuff into breathable air, why can't he just use it to breathe underwater forever?
It doesn't filter unbreathable stuff into breathable air. It filters unbreathable stuff out of breathable air.
But I want to use
But
it.
if it was any other video game, it gives you instant air.
We haven't found that necklace yet.
No, damn it. That's it.
Just keep diving around in the mines. You'll run
Give
into
us
it
some time.
eventually.
Hooray, sunlight.
Today's episode, Joel will be played by Psycho Mantis.
You've been playing Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you, Ellie? What?
Wrong system, Psycho.
What's a Mario? Oh my god, the world really did end, didn't it?
I mean, you played a lot of Sly Cooper, didn't you?
Yeah, Sly Cooper. That's what I meant to say.
In fact, we just keep our histories to
Sony property.
Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank.
Don't tell anybody.
Uncharted!
Condition. They think you're crazy.
We totally have enough characters to make our own Smash Brothers.
And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat.
So, I haven't gotten that far into this game, but I assume that after we get to Tommy, something's going to go wrong there, too, and we're going to have to keep lugging Ellie across the country.
Of course.
Town. A few miles north of here, there's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on.
Wouldn't that car be a bad thing to have in a place like this? Because that would just... Well, okay, I was going to say that
Well-
would attract all the zombies, but then you'd probably move faster than all of them in
Well-
a car anyway.
Not
Yeah.
so much for traveling in the cities, but when you're traveling between cities where there are wide open spaces, then having a car would be good. Like a place like this. Perfect for car travel. In places like this, there are also fewer people packed in, so there would be fewer zombies.
You mean the woods?
Oh, a bird.
It's symbolic.
Well,
No,
of
it's not.
course-
It's not a dove.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it was white.
The
But
sparrows,
it wasn't a dove.
the
Yeah.
sparrows are coming.
Why don't you just
And if anyone gets that reference, I salute you.
For a little bit, then we'll stop giving a shit.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friends change.
So is he talking about the prequel girl here? Her friend or whatever?
No, she's talking about
talking
Marlene.
about Marlene, I think.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I'm maxed out on everything. Can't grab any more stuff. But I can hold 99 more Ultra Balls though.
Why can't I hold all this alcohol?
You could drink some of it.
That's rubbing alcohol.
Now, I will say that as nice as this wood area is, the tree graphics and grass graphics aren't that great when you're looking at them close up.
That's just, I think we've gone over this before, but it's just, nature is still something that isn't quite up to realisticness yet, even though we've gotten city environments down pretty good so far.
Yeah,
So.
it takes more than good texture work to make it go.
Well, there's an element of randomness to nature.
I mean,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
It'll never stop looking somewhat designed.
sorry.
Yeah, although you can mix it up enough that it's not so noticeable, and I think they do that reasonably well here. It's just that the graphics that they use aren't up to snuff.
Yeah.
It's like the grass is very obviously still two-dimensional, and it turns with the camera in a lot of cases, I think. No.
Well, that's something that happens in, like, N64 games.
Yeah, and...
Well, because if you had to render each and every single individual blade of grass, you'd kill the system.
yeah.
You can do it in Wii U Zelda.
No, that's bullshit.
Well, then I'm gonna call the Uncharted 4 preview bullshit. Because that's
It is.
bullshit to do.
The only game I can think of that renders every individual blade of grass is flower, and that's because you're a fucking flower petal. And if they couldn't render blades of grass, that game would have been doomed from the start.
Is that a 3D game or a 2D?
It's 3D. It's a PSN game though, not very
Oh.
big. It's a
No, I think if you try to render everything in a lush jungle environment, you get Adabat, and we all know what happened there.
Indeed. Oh, that doesn't look good.
No, that's where we're meeting him.
Places.
You've never been.
Oh, the big plume of black smoke where we're going.
No way, never
That's
been.
never a good sign.
No, that means someone's there.
Sure as hell better be.
Oh.
Are you just grabbing random bricks?
Yeah.
Joel,
I can use them as bludgeoning instruments.
he's a klepto.
You can store at least one brick and one bottle in your backpack
No,
at all
oh,
times.
no, only one.
Good drive.
One
Of any
brick
of 'em.
or one bottle? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one bludgeoning thing.
I prefer bricks just because they do more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then
And
what's
they'll
the
last
upside
longer.
to bottles, then?
They make a bit more noise when you throw them.
Oh, if you want to distract stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Because you know the whole glass shattering thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that weapon upgrade components come in just universal bits and nuts and bolts that can be fitted to anything for any purpose.
Shush. Grab the... Oh. Oh. you
Fire
can't.
2 shots so you can pick those bullets up.
If I'm full, what difference does it make?
I'd do it.
Fucking kleptos.
Hey, do you want to just leave them there for somebody else
Why don't
to
you
shoot
just
us
take
with?
the bullet? Why don't you just take the bullet casings while you're at it?
Hey, you might as well.
Just throw them at people.
Maybe they could be used as upgrade
Use 'em-
bits.
Maybe use them as thimbles.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Oh no, it's a waste.
So why can't you use that shiv ever again? Because you stabbed somebody once with it?
Well,
Yeah,
because it
it-
deteriorated.
That, yeah, somehow. What the hell?
Well, they're dead now.
Yeah, yeah.
Do shivs have more than one use per shiv?
Yeah, I upgraded them so I can get 2 uses per shift.
Ah, okay.
So you can shiv someone while you shiv someone.
Yeah, yeah.
What if I try using, now stay with me here, 2 hands?
Dual
don't
wield.
I don't follow, John.
Well, technically he is using 2 hands, one to hold the enemy down and the other to stab him.
No, I'm talking about dual wielding shivs.
I don't follow.
Well, then you wouldn't be able to hold them down. And then they'd kill you before you could stab them.
Throwing shivs.
Where is your god now? Oh, but
okay,
then you
throwing
hit them...
shiv sounds badass. Do that.
It sounds badass until you try it, but then you realize you're hitting them with a handle instead of the blade all the time.
Theoretically, you'd get good at it first.
Yeah, it's hilarious, but it's deadly.
It's hilarious, but it leaves a lot of lumps on a lot of people's heads.
Then they're just annoyed.
Jammed from
Yeah,
the
we
other
can beat the
side.
zombie menace one lump at a time.
Here, boost me up.
No, that's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna open
So
it?
are we
Well,
sneaking into a gated community now?
Well, what remains of one, yeah.
Yeah, sort of. It's, well, the guy who lives here now, Tommy, lays a lot of
No,
traps.
no Bill's here.
Sure
No,
thing.
Bill. Sorry, I mixed up my Power Rangers names there. Sorry. But yeah, he lays a lot of traps, so you got to be careful around here. Otherwise, you might walk into the stuff that's meant for the infected.
Ta-da!
So he's just got the entire town to himself.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Also, you can explore around in this area. There are some places that you don't necessarily have to go through to get to where you're going, but you'll find stuff like
Go find
an arcade and stuff.
More important, he was
That's pretty nice.
It's all
little town
Pong,
area.
though. It's not very interesting.
I bet you the Pac-Man machine still works. I'll try to bring that back.
He works far from here, which is
We just picked up a potted plant that counted as 10 supplements. What are we making
Yeah.
the pills ourselves?
Bill's here.
No, it's marijuana.
Yeah, well, we can grab that, but we can't grab another bullet, though.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
Oh, this was Boston, not Colorado.
No, Lewis, the no menace.
Nobes, where?
No! Ah!
I always thought they new
You don't know true evil.
Those assholes.
Not berries, though. They creep me out.
Berries creep you out? Really?
No, the gnomes.
They're gnomes.
The gnome menace.
During this whole sequence, as you go through different areas, Ellie will start talking about different things. It's in this area that she mentions Riley, is it? Yeah.
At some point, I think.
Yeah, you go into the arcade and she talks about something that she used to play with her. I guess there's still some working arcade.
They played a lot of Zombie Ate My Neighbors as a kid.
And it's just there.
That was a game?
Yeah, there's a game.
No, I'm joking.
Oh.
How old is Ellie supposed to be?
13.
13?
13, 14, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there are some working arcade cabinets and stuff still, I guess.
No,
Like,
not that I know of.
get them some electricity and you can still play on them.
But what about your saved high score? Now no one will know that Ass was the best player.
Would you play
What about butt?
No,
The Turning.
I had a friend that knew everything.
Topical.
Apparently.
Look at the chick on the bottom of the arcade cabinet. She's walking some Wolverine claws.
What was it? She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
What about Pac-Man?
Well, will we? Tune in next time.
That means no, we're not going to. Thought I'd just
Ted?
spoil that for you guys.
You can't
Dude,
do that. We're not
spoilers.
Dragon Ball Z.
Next episode, Ellie can't play the machine.